What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't made a video in a while, but today taking apart the Capra. I know that a lot of people I've been reading go with the Nod Trans for the portals. I redid the whole the whole drivetrain, new motor, new trans. I put the 2.2 tires on it. These are the Tusks. To be honest with you, I wasn't really impressed with the 2.2 Tusk. I got some J Concepts ones on the way, so I'm probably going to get rid of the Tusk. You know, maybe sell them, maybe donate them to somebody. I don't know. But today we're gonna take this bad boy apart, and I am going to put the stock transmission back in this thing because I want the dig. And with this motor I have in here, there's no dig. I know I got a 4-wheel steer, but where's the mute button on this TV? Oh, there it is. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm trying to turn the TV off so I'm not interrupted. But yeah, I have the Nod 2 in here. I wasn't really, once I did all this work to this rig, it's a whole different monster. I kind of liked it better with the 1.9s. Well, I got the 2.2 ruptures coming in, so maybe the ruptures will be better. I'm so used to having ruptures on my Capra that after I changed the whole drivetrain and everything, it's a whole different rig. I got to learn how to drive it again, but I will disassemble this, take the trans and motor out, and I will keep the motor that's in this and just put the stock transmission back in here. And I will have the dig function. So I have to find the instructions on how to put the dig servo on the Vader skid. I haven't tinkered in a while. I've been at Enlightened RC headquarters, building the shop, 24 scale. Hit up Enlightened RC for all your 24 scale needs. So let's start taking this bad boy apart. I gotta find all my tools here. Like I said, it's been a while since I took anything apart. I just been helping out over there at Enlightened RC's place to get him going. 'Cause that's what we do in this hobby. If you're new to the hobby, find yourself a group. Find yourself a group that you connect with and people that you connect with, because what I'm finding out and everything is, there's some people in this hobby that are assholes, just like the world. Some aren't willing to fucking help you. Some aren't, whatever. They think they're fucking too hard for the yard, excuse my language, or whatever. But I when I first started, I got into a group, Folsom Lake Scalers. Folsom Lake Scalers Facebook page is amazing. That's who I belong to. That's who I represent, is Folsom Lake Scalers. I am Kids at Heart RC, but my group is Folsom Lake Scalers. They welcomed me with open arms and answered all my questions with no animosity, no anger, no disrespect. There was one guy on there, and he ended up leaving the group because he was a butthead anyways. But that's what I recommend. Find a group, find some people that are like-minded like yourselves, and go from there, like I did. Because I don't know, Folsom Lake Scalers is amazing. So hit us up, join our group, answer the questions before you join the group. Because if you don't answer the questions, you will not join our group. We are very strict on answering the questions on there. We have local meetups. We have swap meets sometimes. We are going to get t-shirts made, sweatshirts made, everything we need to make. That's what we're in the process and talking as us admins and to getting stuff like that going. Scale banners, full-size banners, everything, kids shirts, whatever it is. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to expand our group and get it out there. We're going to try to get some comps going on this summer, hopefully. But yeah, hit us up. Get on there and see if you like us. That's all I can add. That's all I can say is if I'm missing a bunch of my wrenches, guys. Oh, there's one. And yeah, just hit us up. You know, we will help out. Ask. No question is a stupid question, no matter what people say. That's why I like making these videos, you know, because I don't know everything. I know this capper like the back of my hand, but you know, I don't know everything, like the tuning stuff, everything. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know that, you know what I mean, that people in this community have helped me out with. Just like this little piece here. What happened here? What did I do here? Got my screw stuck here somehow. There it goes. There it goes. And this just lifts right on out of there. Probably don't even have to do anything in there. Oh, I do. I'm going to have to take... So, I don't know if you can see this. Here, let me see if I can zoom in here. There you go. I got the Knot 2 with the revolver, Team Edition, 2250 kV. It's a great motor. It's zoom back in, zoom back out. And so I'm taking this out. And I'm going to put, everybody keeps telling me, take that stock motor out there, take that stock motor out of there. But you know what? I'm taking the deluxe ones out and I put my stock one back in there. You know, it's a heavy, either that, you know what, guys? Since I'm not building that other rig, maybe I'll put the portal trans in there, but then I got to drill different holes. Oh, but I do have this. So, this is for the stock one. So I'm going to have to take this whole thing apart because this was my demo skid. That I don't know if you watched my other video, but I had like 500 holes in it, and then I ended up taking it apart. But yeah, so I have to take this whole thing apart. I gotta cut some stuff. Do I have it? It's in this other bag here. So how's your guys' day going? What's on your bench today? What you got going on? What kind of projects you got? I got a bunch of different projects going. I have a res rig, a 24 scale res rig that I'm going to build, a little Porky. Just waiting on axles. Enlightened RC is out of axles right now. Ooh, that motor's going to have to, what's that too? Oh, see, I should have took the panels off of this. Should have took the panels off, but I didn't. Let me see, I can still do it here real quick. Take these panels off so I can get to the car. Yeah, got a little ahead of myself there. My little trays here. A couple trays. Put these in the trays. Where you from? How you doing? What do you do? Are you into crawlers, bashers, 24 scale? What are you into? I'm in this is my baby, like I said, but I'm more into like the 10 scale stuff, but I've been getting really into the 24 scale stuff lately. 24 scale, if it's fun, man, the 24 stuff, but you know what happened to my snips? Oh, see that, you know, when you have stuff just laying around. There they are, right in front of my face. You know, when, you know, 24 scale stuff is hard to work on. Hi Dave, if you're watching, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Dave's my buddy, Big Dog RC in the house. Check him out, Big Dog RC, Facebook, check him out. Good dude, man, military guy. He's amazing. Check him out, Big Dog RC. Hopefully he doesn't get mad for shouting him out like that. I apologize, Dave, if I wasn't allowed to do that, but you know, you're a good guy, so I wanted to give you a shout out. Okay, what are we doing here? So I want to keep all this in here. We got to take off the whole skid, unfortunately. Oh, you know what I can do, guys? Watch this. Since I'm putting the, oh, that's the wrong one. I can take this off here. Watch this. And this skid will just come right out of there. Watch. Oh, I got to take these drive lines out of here. Right there. I don't know if you guys can really see this, but oh, that sucker is tight. Oh, that's tight. That sucker wasn't going anywhere. I think I might have put too much Loctite on that bad boy. That's how you know it works. So the Loctite that I use, everybody, I think, I don't know about everybody, but a lot of the people that I talk to, they use blue, I think it is. I don't use blue. I use this stuff here. Upside down. There you go. Purple. Low strength. I use the low strength stuff, so it's easy to get off. It's not easy to get out. What's going on here? There. Take the drive line off. There. Take the drive line off. Deluxe cut the lengths. You know, I got my opinion on these drive shafts, but it is what it is. I've been using the wild boar drive shafts, you know, the stock drive shafts. I love them. I don't know, it's just, you won't break them, but you just, I don't know. I'm not here to bash. I'm not gonna even comment on anything. I just have my opinions. What's going on here? Okay, so you don't lose it. Okay, that side's off. Let's take this side off. I like the plastic ones. You know, they're cheap. I haven't busted one yet. These, I think they're called wild boar. Wild boar drive shafts. I like them. I've never had any problems with them. Oh, except for that. Look how long this sucker is. I think it's long. That's for the rear. So I am at I think I'm a little over 13.5 on the wheelbase on this thing. Pretty long wheelbase. Because I stretched it out. And I ended up going with the longer wheelbase because I was putting 2 2s on it. So no, this should just no. And so that's why I went to the longer wheelbase. But I'm gonna put the ruptures on, see how I like it, and then go from there. But I do have, there is next month a Capra comp. I don't know if anybody likes comps, but at Madera Mystery Mountain, and I think it's the 24th, I believe. Go on their Facebook page, Madera Mystery Mountain, and they have a flyer on there. Or if you hit me up on Facebook, Jerry Marshall on Facebook, I could send you the flyer via Messenger, because I have the flyer. I have the flyer for it. Ooh, that was loose, guys. Or I'm not on it, right? Let me see. Yeah, the Capra Comp. I'm super excited about that. For me, it's a 2.5 hour drive. But I'm gonna go. I'm a Capra guy. I love my Capra, so I am definitely going to that Capra Comp. So hopefully I'll see you there. Kids at Heart RC will be there, representing Folsom Lake Scalers. Bam, there it is there. There it is there. This is out. Oh, you know what? I didn't even, oh, I did. There it is. Look, I had to cut that out because it was so far back that I had to cut it out. So, you know what? Hey, if you're interested in this Nod Trans, let me know. Hit me up. Hit a play up. It's yours. I'll sell it to you. Because I am not going to run this one. I am going to sell this transmission. So I haven't thought this through. This was just a spur of the moment session. Not to take it out, guys. I did talk to Big Dog RC. He said, try the Portal Trans. But so my thing is I want a dig transmission, right? I could put this in there. Look what I got here, guys. Look at this heavy hunker. OG Axial 3-gear with the dig unit. Fusion Pro. But that thing is so big. So heavy. Look at that. Look how big that is. I think that's too much. With that big old, so this is what I had in the Capra before, the Fusion Pro, great motor, but I'm just going to use this motor. I'm going to use this Team Spec, not the Team Spec, the 540M revolver, Holmes Hobby. So this goes with that. Here, I should probably put this back on there. So forward facing motor, so this was like this, no, this way, oh God, I don't know. This way. There it is. That probably goes on this side. What's your guys' favorite transmission in the Capra? I just love to tinker, guys. So that's what I do. I just tinker, man. I got to take this out. So I'm actually going to, I have to find, I have a box just for my Capra stuff. I'm going to put this stuff on the ground here. What is this? Wheel weights. There is my Capra box. So, bam, there's my Capra box. Probably going to need all this everything. So I'm going to put, you can put a full-size dig servo, but I think I'm just going to put this little guy in there. Because I don't know how heavy. Maybe I will put a full-size one in there since I have one right here. I don't know. Should I put the full-size servo in there, or should I put this cheap Amazon servo, or do I put this little servo? I don't know. Let's try this. I'm trying to keep it as light as possible, so I think I am going to go with the miniature. Yeah. And let me take these out of here. Nope. First things first. Let's take this off here. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. So on the stock transmission, you have to take this little knob off in order to get this out of here. So all you do is you take this off. Take that off, and then you undo these screws here. Drill, not drill, impact. And then this should come right off. Oh, maybe not. I think I took the wrong ones out. I took the wrong ones out. I took the wrong ones out. These are the ones you take out when you have to replace the dig unit, I believe. So, these are the ones you have to take out. And I think, oh, that's probably right in your way. And then this should just pop right off here. This should just pop right off here after I get the screw out of it. And then what you do, after you take that off, you got to take out the shaft. Oh, no, don't take out the shaft. Transmission, and you see this little spacer here? Take that out, and now you have dig. Until you do what I just did. I don't think it matters here, right? This goes. Oh, it just fell out. I think they're the same. Put this back here like this. There. And now put this back together here. Smooth as butter. Pull it out. Maybe. I gotta put it back together real quick. Here. But yeah, that's how easy it is to get dig in a stock Capra transmission. And when you do these with a big old DeWalt impact like this, I guess everybody probably should know this, but if you're new and you use an impact like I do, go slow, because you can go too fast and heat up the plastic and your screws will be stripped. So this, I need this. Put this back on here. So I don't know how far in this has to go to screw it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to about right there. There. I'm going to go to about right there. I'm going to get your instructions out here for your Vader skid or your dig. For the dig. So, because I had all this in here before, so yeah. So I think I have to. I don't remember what's front and what's back. Oh God, it's been so long. Oh, okay, so yeah, like this. So this is the front. So if I remember correctly, this has to go on this one. No, wait, what side is it on? So if I remember correctly, this has to go here. I don't know, front or back. It looks like this side. So So I do got to turn this around, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this and I'll take those off. I'm going to put this on here. This is here. This one's like this. And then this one goes here. Right? So it goes like this, guys. Bam. For the servo. See it? That's not screwed in yet. There, I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my little handy dandy screw container. And so what setting do I have? I have that one in the middle. I had that one. Oh. So do I go on the outside or the inside of this? Oh, wait. No. It's kind of hard to tell on this because I think it's like this. Because my instructions here. Okay, I need just a little guy here. I think I'm going to go on top because what am I? 2 up on that? So yeah. This is actually on this side. So I am up only 1 on that. So I'm right there. So I will put this at the top. Let's do it at the top, guys. Look at that. Put this in here. Got this. Oh, uh-oh. Servo down. Servo down, folks. Now, that full-size servo probably screws right into there, doesn't it? Which one is it? This one? Screw this on there. Oh, don't do that. I have to put this in here so it lines up when I tighten it. That in there. And it won't spin. Yeah. Okay, you can't tighten it too tight though, guys, because because it is a 3D printed material on the Vader skid. So do not tighten it too tight or you will strip it out. Not strip it out, you'll break it, I should say. You won't strip it out, you'll break it. I wonder if this one's long enough here. No, this one goes here like this. Turn this around here. Bam. Just like that. Why is that one like that? I don't know. Do I have a full-size servo laying around here somewhere? I do have a full-size servo laying around here somewhere. Or I could just put this one on there. I have a full-size Dick servo. But it doesn't. What? That is a full-size servo. If using a full-size servo, use spacers and a 3M screw. Oh, you need spacers. You're going to have spacers because that thing sticks way out. How does that... Let me see. Servos. Part servo, you do not need spacers. Yeah, see, so I need spacers if I use the full-size servo on this, which I don't have any spacers for that. I don't have any spacers, so I'm not going to use a full-size servo because I had this installed once with What are these? Uh-oh. There's this, but I can't lose this spacer here. I'll put this back in the capo box. Let's see, where do I get these screws from? Oh, crap. Oh, I know what those are for. That's for this. That's for this. Put these in here so I know. That's, okay. Just make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. I don't have the best camera set up yet. What did I do with the screwdriver? I mean, the other. I think I'm losing my mind, folks. I just had it. There it is. A little tight, like this. Put this in there. And make sure this is all right where I want it. Because see, I already had this hooked up once. See, boom. Perfect. Yeah, I think I like the little guy in there. I think I like this little guy in there, to be honest with you. That's where that needs to be. Oops. Oh, perfect. Doesn't stick out too far. I'll put this on here. Screw this down because this goes like this. Yeah, see, I already had this on here once before. So yeah, screw those down. This thing does not have a lot of torque, so we'll probably use little screws here. These little guys, these 4 of them. Even this one will probably work. Let me see. I don't know if I already said this, but I hope you had a good day so far. I hope you had a good week. Hope your family is well. Family is everything. Family's important. Should probably have some music on for you guys. No, YouTube is funny. YouTube is funny. In some of the videos I post, I put music on it and they're funny. Oh, you're trying to do blah, blah, blah. It's like, whatever. I'm just trying to make a video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So that's, like I said, don't do it too tight. How come that is bigger than that? Why is that one in there? Just take this one out of here. It's got a bigger head on it for some reason. Okay. Almost done with this, guys. Then we can install. Oh, those are little screws, aren't they? Do I have anything like that? Interesting. Go back in here and see what's going on in here. Let's see, I don't know. Oh, maybe these will work. Maybe this will work. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. No, I think I gotta get the tranny in there first. Bam. Put this in there. Bam, bam. Put these in there so I don't lose these. There we go. 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 There we So that's what it looks like, guys. Put a servo on the Vader skid. Pretty simple. This is what I'm using for now until I could get a better one. You know, I do have a better one. I do. Wonder how burnt out it is, though. I do have an extra servo, extra Mias servo in my 24 bag. Or I did. Maybe I should use that Mias servo. Look at that, 12 kg. Look at that. Oh, it's bigger too. Wonder how strong it is. I took it out of the build. Because I didn't think it was any good. So this is a Spektrum. So you know what? I'm just going to try the Spektrum servo. I am going to try this Spektrum. I'm going to give this Spektrum servo. I don't know if this servo is any good. I really don't. I wish I had the NSRD, NS, what is it? NDS, oh, I don't remember. It's right here, my NSDRC servo. This is the box for it. That's what I replaced it with. I do have another servo, though, that I could, no, I'm not going to put an NSDR servo in there, because that thing is, they're not cheap. I probably should, but we'll see how this. We'll see if this servo survives. That's a double cha-cha. So what is this? A 6-channel? I think I have a 6-channel, so I think I'm good on that. I don't know what all these little screws are. I just took out of here, but like that. Put that right back in there. Okay, let's install this. Let's install this transmission. Matter of fact, do I have it marked? Oh, I have it marked. So let's do this. This is transmission. Let's take these out of here. That's why it's good to have 2 skids, because you just, you know, there. Take that out of there. Bam. Put that in there like that. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let's lower you and go up. Oh, camera's falling over. Sorry for the malfunction, guys. Let's scoot in here. There. Just take these out of here. This should just drop right in here. I should have put that in first. Note to self, put your servo in first. There. And that's how it is. Oh, back up. That's how it's gonna look. Sweet, right? It's always important to what? Set your endpoints. Set your endpoints, or you're gonna have a blown servo. Set your endpoints, or you're gonna have a blown servo. That's what I've learned. I haven't blown a servo, but I have stripped gears on a servo. So yeah. I haven't blown a servo, but I have. I don't know if that's what you call blown a servo. Blown a servo is when it just stops working. Uh-oh. Good enough. What are those? I don't know what those are for. don't know what these are for either. Oh God. Oh, I think this one is for that. And this one, let's just put them both back in there. It's this meshless motor. Got a big pinion. Wow, that's a big pinion in there. That's a, I think this is, where is that transmission at? Okay, let's take the top of this off of here. This one. This one. Bam. Pretty dry in there. Don't worry about the dryness. I will grease her up. I will grease it up. Udder butter. Kids at Heart RC uses udder butter. Ooh, see all the grease? It's all. Here's my grease towel. Grease towel. Clean that up. Clean that up. See, I don't like taking these out of there because it's going to be hard to do it like this. I know it. Is that the right pitch? That is not going to work, guys. That motor's not going to work. Doesn't stick out far enough. No, wait. No, I gotta move that pinion gear way out. Oh, I wonder if this is going to work. Put the fusion bag in it. It's going to go way up here like this. All different pinion gear. This doesn't work. That doesn't work. Now I gotta find the other pinions. I don't know what I did with the other pinion gears. I don't know. Let's just throw that in there for now because I don't know what I did with the other pinion gears. Should be in a bag somewhere. Might be in here. Oh, you know where it is? There's one right there. I think I have one in here. I think I have one in here. Look at that brand new Crawlmaster. Oh, where you at? Brand new Crawlmaster. I forgot that I had it like that. Here, let me. Brand new Crawlmaster. Oh, here's the revolver. Maybe I'll put this one in there. That's the team spec. Ooh, something's rubbing. Something's rubbing on that. Yikes. That's 18 kV. Maybe I'll use that revolver. Says it's a stronger revolver. Where did I have this one in? Oh, yeah, see that? What is? I don't know. That's the middle. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Pinion gear, damn there. No? There we go. How does the gears look? That'll work. I wonder if I should put this one in there. Here's a team spec. because that was for, I'll put this back in. Do I have the bag? I wonder if I should take the team spec out. So what do you think, which one's better, guys? This is the 18 kV Holmes Hobby Revolver V2, and this is the, looks like the 2023 Team Edition. This one says it has more, but see, look, it's a bigger can. Bigger the can, more the torque. I don't know. 1, 2. Let's see. I had these marks, so this one's in the center. I know that's the center. And then 1, 2. What motor do I put in, guys? What motor do I put in here? I just put leave the team spec one in there because I don't know if I'm ever build another rig. I don't know if I am or not. Let's put this on here. Turn this out. Oh, take it out too far. Since this one's already in there. You know, that's going to be hard to mesh this. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Center. Keep that center like that. What I do to keep the center, boom, just like that. And then I'll mark the top of this just to make it easy on me. Let me see. This will work. Just put top here. Top. T for top. So that's the way when I plug it in, it goes like this. Bam. So I know. Well, now that that's out, and down there. See, I'm hesitant on which one I should do. I'll just do the team spec one. I'll just do the team spec one there. Okay. Put this pinning gear on there. What motor are you guys running in yours? In your Capra? So how do I want this motor to run? So if it's going to sit, this is probably going to be like this. So take this off here. So how do I want this motor? It's running to that side. So maybe if I could have it, I'm gonna have to have it like this somewhere, like this, like this. Like that. Can't really see where this is. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. You guys have probably done this 1,000 times. I hope you enjoy just my videos, and I know I like watching other people work on stuff all the time. You know, I watch everybody's videos. You know, just I don't know. It's just I like doing it. All right, so that's going to be in like that. So this is going to come out. Make sure it's lined up good. Maybe you guys can see it like this. What it is. Trying to mess this up right. Ooh, do I need to? No, I don't need the spacer. Like that. Sorry guys, I'm quiet. I'm concentrating. All right, now we can mesh it. What size pinion this is? I think it's an 11 tooth pinion. I can't take this off because I got to take my slipper clutch off. That seems pretty good right there. I think that's good. What do you think, guys? You move this right here, look. See how it moves a little bit? That's what you want, I believe. You want that little wiggle room. If it's too tight, you won't have that little wiggle wiggle worm room. All right, that's done. Make sure these are tightened down here. And before you put, hold on, you go grab your udder butter hitter. Okay, about to go to the operating room, guys. Boom, get yourself some of this. Get yourself some of this udder butter. This stuff is amazing. So you don't want too much grease. People say pack the grease, pack the grease. I don't pack it too much. Let's watch. It's pretty dirty in there though. I got a solution for the dirtiness. Either that one or this little guy here. Nope. This little guy here. This little guy. Clean this up a little bit. That's what I do. Wipe this on here. Just to get all that dirt and grime off of there. You know what? I think I do need to open this because it looks pretty dirty in there. So that's what I am going to do. No, not that one I'm not. This one. So what's spinning here? So if I hold the motor and turn this, it should open right up. I'm going to show you what the inside of my transmission looks like here. Oh shoot, maybe. Let me zoom this just a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty dirty in there, guys. So while you have it apart and you're doing what you're doing, I always recommend tearing this bad boy apart. Yeah, so what I did to mine is I have a little spring in mine. I don't remember if they all come like that, but that's what I did to mine. Yeah, it looks pretty dirty in there, so that's all I do. Top of this cap, it looked like pretty gnarly too. Get all that old grease out of it. Old grease out of it. You want to maintain your vehicle as best you can. You guys probably already know that, but no, it's good practice. If you have it apart, might as well, right? That's the way I look at it. If you have it apart, might as well clean it. So while I have that top off here, let's oil this thing. I'm going to put this back on before I do that. Why the hell did I do that? Because it keeps that one gear in. Oh man, I got a long one here. Where's the long one go? Long one probably goes back there. And there. Shorty goes here. Or not. Or not. Oh, I see. Maybe, let's get one of these shorties in here. Shorty here? Yeah, shorty here. Long one. Let me put the short one in here. No, short one doesn't fit. It's too short. The short one down here. People are probably saying, you're crazy for taking that knot out of there. I've been called worse, to be honest. Is that spring really showing like that? Oh, I did that all wrong, folks. I was like, is that really? No, I did that right. No, I did that right. I think. See, I probably could have cut that out. And I probably should loosen that. And then you hold this motor and you crank this down as much as you can. Crank that sucker down as much as you can. That slipper clutch. Screw that slipper clutch. Because I had a problem with this transmission before where the slipper clutch slipped on me. Had a bad slipper clutch. So I took it apart and sanded everything down on the inside of the slipper, on the back side of the slipper clutch, sanded everything down, put that spring on there. So Jake from R&H Hobbies, he's the one that helped me with that. Hit up R&H Hobbies. Amazing people. Jake is amazing. Jake, if you ever see my videos, you're amazing, man. Thank you for doing what you do in this community. Like, man, I could give shout outs all day long to people in this community just because, you know, there's so many good guys in this community. There really is. There's a lot of good guys in this community that have helped me do my year journey. You know what? I'm just gonna bust a move with this. Just go till it's close. Go till it's close. Go till it's close. And go till it's close. Got to make sure on these. See how this one's colored? It's a smaller screw. You got to make sure you put that in the right slot, or you're going to hear clicking sounds, I believe. I guess. I never did it, but someone told me. Boom, look at that. So now shit, I'm almost ready to put this back together, guys. I'm gonna get the old handy dandy MT4 out. I want to make sure my servo endpoint on my servo is set. I think I have to take it apart. This is probably here. Let's go like this for now. Put this in. This. Top back on. Six-channel remote. All right. Oh shoot! I didn't even put this back on there. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick, like. Real quick. Oh, I didn't grease it. That's why I didn't grease it. Do a little bit of butter here. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do, guys. Just a little dabadoo-ya. Little dabadoo-ya. And you pull it out so it doesn't squeeze out on you. Oh, don't do that. All this extra grease back here. Butter. Out butter. Now we can put the top back on. Uh-oh. Oh. This top back on. Handy dandy drill. Yeah, it's not that bad. Probably a little lighter with the other one, but whatever. Take this out of here. I'm taking out the fuel cell. Taking out the handy dandy fuel cell. Let's do this. Fuel cell. So I'm going to be putting it on channel 3. 1, 2. I think this is 3 because this is 4. I'm going to put it on channel 3, I believe. Right now I think I have the lights on channel 3. I believe. So, oh, it's only a 4-channel receiver here. I got all 4 channels here. I'm gonna have to take this out of here and see what's going on there. Yeah, it's a 4-channel now. I thought it was a 6-channel for some reason. So it's 1, 2, 3. Yep. I think that was the right one here to begin with. Here. Actually, I might not even have to take this apart, guys. I didn't even have to do that. But, oh, I did it. Now my wires are going to be falling apart. Yeah, I think this is going to be going in channel 3. Uh-oh. I missed it. Starting to get hungry. Starting to get hungry. Good old paint. Look at that paint job. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to start cutting these zippies just so I can get in there and see what's going on here. What is this mess here? I think this is all stuck in here. Oh, I just unplugged a bunch of stuff. What is this? Oh, that's the lights. Okay. I don't want to do the servo. Let's just do this here. Okay, what color is in channel 3 here? Oh, that's that. I think I have to put a splitter on that. I have to put a splitter on that. Channel 3. Yes. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna grab bag of wires here. I need, oh, what's that one? Wires. Need a wire? Got plenty of them. But the question is, do I have the right one? There's one. Yep, I do. Okay, throw this back in there. There's that, there's that. I don't need that. Oh, maybe I do need that one. Oh, maybe do the longer one instead. Okay, channel 3, huh? Channel 3. Red's middle, black. Oh. Seems like it's a pretty tight fit there. And then the servo here. So red is middle, white, and then black on the outside. So this goes here. So let's see here. And then this one this way. See if it works. Battery. Grab a battery. Oh, you know what? Turn this off first. It would have been smart if I had the damn car plugged in. I didn't have this plugged into the servo. This here. There it goes. Unplug the backlight. So look, this is already set pretty good. Well, it's out. It's probably easier if I do it while I'm out here. So that's, how do I set this? So it's A1 EPA A1 Did I have this centered? Let's see here. Oh, that's a nut on there. That's I wonder if I have this centered correctly. Oh yeah. Hey guys, sorry, I'm concentrating. I'm not really talking right now. I'm just trying to make sure I got this good. No, I think the end point here. I think this one needs to be more. Let's do 55. Let's just leave it like that for now. Leave it like that for now. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. Good to go. Good to go. I don't know, stuff makes me happy when yeah, this that all goes like that. Now the part that sucks. I'm gonna get another wire down in here. There's just no room in these Capras. We got little handy dandy pliers here, maybe. Where is it? Oh, geez, I can't even get it yet. This. No, I can probably grab it. Grab it. I can grab it now. Maybe. And BEC's in the way. And I could probably cancel that BEC altogether and put a direct power servo on it, which would probably be a good thing. Alright, which one is this? This is the one I just did. So let's put this double on here so I know. No, let's put this on here so I know. Okay. Okay, now that I got this all here, I had this all neat, nice, the way I wanted it. And now I had all this stuff disconnected in here. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, see, this is all just lights here. Why do I have so many lights? Why do I have so many wires here? And that's for that. Why is there a 3 thing here though? I don't need a 3 on there. Let's take this 3 out of here. Unless there's another wire somewhere. Yeah. Oh, there is 3. Why is there 3? Oh, that's why there's 3. There's 3. Is there a smaller 3? No. Oh. Put it back. Because there is 3 here. But 3 for what? Oh, I see what the 3 is for. One's for the light bar. Like this. Red and black. Red and black. Red and black. And red and black. Yeah, one's for the, I got rock lights here at the bottom. I got rock lights here at the back, and then I got the light bar. Good old handy dandy. Love this stuff, boy. This stuff is awesome. What the? Oh, that's right. This is alien tape. It sticks to everything. These scissors here. These scissors, boy. The scissors are pretty amazing too. Yeah, how do I stick all that back in there? Because that's where the motor is going to be. So, just like, God, there's a lot of wires in here. A lot of wires in here. Here's my, back of zip ties here. Zip tie all this together. Should have been zip tied to begin with, but it wasn't. Or maybe not. Let me see. Put this. Just like this. This in here. Bam. This. Like this. Oh, my wire should be out of the way now. Should be. Okay, those should be good. Okay, now I think everything should be good except for this part and this. I don't care about that. Okay, I do got to take all these off now, guys. Oh, maybe just one side. No, just one side, I believe. Let's take this off here. I don't need this side. I don't need this side. Nope. That'll go right on there. This is the side I need to take off. focus. Just hold it and do it. Yep. Maybe I can turn that so you guys can see more better what I'm doing here. Oh. Let's see if I can. I know, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get you guys so you can see better. So I'm on the top there. What do I do? Yeah. Put these in. This one. These screws that hold on to these bottom links in this skid, or you can't get a drill in there to tighten it, so because they're super long. You go until it's snug. Okay, that one's in. You go here. You go here. And just go into the stubs. Go until it's snug. Okay, now second hole. Second hole. This in there. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Ah, I got it. Well, that's going to be fun. Okay, got that one. And this one. Now, let's do that one. Let's do the second one here. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing or not. I really can't pull it too hard because of the servos. I love this stuff. I love doing this. I gotta lift this up. I probably should have did that to begin with. Okay, that one's in. Now, all I gotta do is put this in there. Bam. It's in, guys. See, I probably don't need this. I need that black and white. Need that long one. So it looks like I'm good to go, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls of all ages. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. I think we're in business, fellas. Good to go, guys. I do have another capper kit. I do have a capper kit. And you know what I think I'm going to do with this capper kit? Let me tell you what I'm going to do with this capper kit. I'm going to keep it stock. I'm going to throw like a 15 tooth pinion gear in that thing and just send it. Because with the stuff, I think it comes stock with like a 14 and it's fast. It's got some go. I think I'm going to gear that thing up and just walk race the crap out of that Capra. Is that a good idea? Probably not, but who cares, right? Who cares? Dude, I'm so excited right now. I got that done. I'm so excited right now. I got my dig set up. Just get the all handy dandy tire stand. Man, I think I'm good to go, guys. That wasn't too bad, right? Put it back together. And, okay, this goes in here somewhere. Yeah, see. Just gotta make sure all this is out of the way. Maybe take this out and go underneath here. Take this. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, like this. No, no. Keep it on the inside. Put it on the inside here. Keep it on the inside. Dude, I'm so excited right now. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, okay. Now let's put this whole bad boy back together again. Oh, so we gotta put that side in first. And you gotta spread it. Okay, you guys gotta make sure all this stuff is away from that outrunner. Make sure all that stuff is away from that outrunner. That motor wire here. I could tack it up like this. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do this here. Motor wire. Where'd it go? There it is. I know you guys can't probably see what I'm doing here, but I just zip tie everything to the frame. Just keep the wires away from the motor, stuff like that. And then this, I'll pull this way. Uh-oh. I unplugged her. What is it? Oh, that's channel. Yeah, don't do that. That's channel 1. You don't want to screw with it. You don't want to screw with that. See, now I got to figure out how to fit more damn wires in here. Fit more damn wires in here. Let's see this. One of these wires here. Here, make sure they're the way. Just gotta make sure they're out of the way of that motor. Okay, now get all this stuff out of the way. Turn this around here. Let's see what's going on in here. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I could. I'm gonna get this like this here for a minute. I don't know if I can pull some of this out of here. Probably should do that while let me just turn this around all the way, 360, without breaking my shocks. That's the worst. This is the worst, you guys. This little box here is the worst. This little box here is the worst. Oh. Oh, I think I got it. Oh. Every time I do this, guys, put this receiver box on, I check everything, make sure it works, and then I put the receiver box on, and guess what? Nothing works. So I'm just gonna put it on, and hopefully everything works. I'm gonna put it on and just hopefully everything works. Pretty much. That happens to me like almost every single time. So what I do now, I just get one screw. I just get one screw, like that. One screw, and that's what I do. Okay. Maybe I should put 2 screws in. What's your favorite rig that you own? Or what's your favorite rig you don't own that you want? So I'm going to tell you what I want. I don't know if it's my favorite rig, but the rig that I want now isn't even a crawler. I want the Grom, the Arrma Grom BLX, the new one, a basher. I want to get a basher. I want to take a basher to Proline this year and I want to do some jumps. I want to spend $250 on a machine that I can break. If that makes any damn sense. It probably doesn't to anybody, but that's probably what I'm going to do. I probably won't jump it too much because that little Grom is only like an 18th scale, or I think it's like an 18th scale or whatever scale it is. You know, it's a street. It's, you know, I don't have to really bash it and jump it and break it, but I want something that goes fast, man. You know, I want something that goes fast. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on here? That's what's going on here. Yeah. What that reminded me of is Crawler Canyon. Arr, welcome back to the channel. That dude's hilarious. I watch all those guys. That's who I was watching when I started this video. I was watching the Crawler Canyon, that guy. I don't know what that guy looks like. He's probably like an older gentleman, like in his 60s. He reminds me of like a guy in his 60s, working on RC cars, you know, living his best life, you know, just, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? I just want to just play with RC cars and live my best life. Well, of course, take care of my family. That's without saying. But yeah, that's what I want to do. You know, if I could be a team, I don't even really know if I want to be a team driver, because I don't want to be stuck to one rig. Being a team driver with one chassis, you know, I would like to be a team member. So just like Enlightened RC, I want to be a team member. Get some team member swag. You know, Matt, what up? Team member. I want to be a team member, Matt. I want to be a part of your journey, Matt. EnlightenedRC.com. Check him out. Mr. Matt. Well, you guys, shoot. I think we're done. Oh. Well, so I think I should have, let's see if we can do it. I probably should have put this on first. Put these on first. That's all right. Let's see if we can do it here. Where's the motor at? I'm going to spin this motor here. Ooh. Oh, why is it? Oh my God, I got to cut it. The drive shaft is different length now. I think I got a problem. I didn't even think about that. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to break out the old handy dandy drive shaft bin. Dandy drive shaft bin. I'm going to go back to the old wild boars. Keep it light. Because I don't feel like cutting it, to be honest with you. I really don't feel like cutting this drive shaft. God, why am I hesitant? I'm not hesitant, I didn't even think about that, because this is going to be, I'm going to have the same problem on this one too. Let me see. I'm going to have to change this whole thing. Let me see. Yep. Oh yeah. You know what? I might be able to work with this one. Right there. I might be able to work with this one. I can't see. That's why I got this flashlight here. There we go. Is there any smaller ones in here? Is this smaller than that? Now I might have to take that drive shaft off. I have a teeny tiny baby one of these. Yep. Maybe this will work. This one might work, guys. Without binding up. I might be able to get the back to work. That's why I like these wild boars. I bought the Yeti one. The Yeti. See that? See how easy these are? You don't have to cut the length. Ooh. That's rough. Oh, that'll work. Ooh. Why? Alright, let's try a different one. Do I have another short one? Yes. That one seems kind of wore out. Ooh, that one's tight. That one's tight too. Let's try it. Let me see. Let me try it. This one looks kind of old too. Let me see. Let me get a new one. Ooh, tight. Do I have a new one? Here's a new one. Oh, one's bigger than the other. Maybe these are just wore out. Might be too big. Right now I'm fully compressed. So right now I am fully compressed. And see, I have no shocks on. I'm fully compressed. So that, you know what, that one might work, guys. Might work, you know, or I could put one of these small ones on here. Make this one smaller. That will give it a lot more room. Yeah, I can see it's. Because that one's super long here. Let's take this out here. Yeah, I can see that's in far. This will give it. Let me see, I have a new one here. I even have one that has a short one on it already. This one has a short one on it already. This one has a short one already on it. One more. That might be a lot better, gentlemen. That's probably a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah. Let's see this one. I think it'll be fine. Put that one on there. See, that's bottomed out. No, that's bottomed out. No, that's bottomed out. Oh, it's not bottomed out. That's not bottomed out. That one's bottomed out. This one's bottomed out here. I think this is the longer one. Yep. Yeah, let's put that one on there. The family home? No, no family. All right, guys. So let's I think I'm gonna take this old drive line out of here because it's just too much work. And plus, these are heavy. They're not really that heavy, but you know what? Let me see. I don't see how difficult this would be. Oh wow, that doesn't even go on there. I can't even get that on there. Why? Can I get this one on there? Yep. Oh, that's why. Oh. Why can't I get that one on there? It's because the pin's in it. Take the pin out. I want to just see how much I have to cut. So the reason why I don't want to cut it, guys, or girls, or whoever's watching, that's pretty tight. Yeah, see, that's super long. Is because if I do end up going with the different transmissions, I'm going to have to buy another one of these. And I don't want to buy another one of these. So I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to take this off here. And I'm going to put a regular transmission in, a regular one in here. And the reason why I also like just the regular drive lines is because I'll save this one for another build. Sweet. The reason why I like these ones is because they're cheap. And if you blow them out, they're easy to replace. So what do? Do I get a long one? Or do I get two medium ones? I think this one has a super duper long one in it. Oh, wow. I dropped it in there. Yeah, that one's super duper long, huh? So see what I'm going to do on these. All these old ones here, I'm just going to toss them. Because they're cheap. They're super cheap. These ones right here. See, it doesn't slide back and forth, toss it. It doesn't slide back and forth, toss it. Okay, I'm going to do one of these ones. Just make sure it slides back and forth. Ooh, that one's tight too. Why is it so tight? Maybe this is the problem. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe I'll take that back out of the trash here and get this one. Oh, yeah, see? I think this is the problem. I think that's the problem. And then this one. That's a problem. I don't have any more of the small ones. I don't think I'm ever going to need the small ones. Alright. Wow. Why is that so tight? I think this one's cut. Oh, this one. Yeah, see? This one's used, I think. Used and abused. Maybe I'll clean it out. Maybe if I stick a rag in it, clean it out, maybe? Where's my new rag? No, I don't want to use my new one. Stick this in there. Does this fit in there? Yeah, let's go like this. Stick this in there. See what happens. I don't like that one either. This one's tight. This one's got to be brand new here. Oh, this one's got to be used. All right, that one's tight. That one's good. Okay, this one's good. Put this back in here. If you don't know how to take these out, if you're new, oh no, I can't find it. There's a screw. From the inside, and that's how this comes apart. This part. Stick it in there. Screw it in there. I've never had a problem backing these backing out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here like so. See, when it's fully compressed like this, it's good too without the shocks on. Just for me, because you can. You can, get your mesh right. I bought a whole bunch of these. I did buy one. I probably should buy some more of these, just because they're good to have. Probably gonna need another pack of drive lines and everything. That's good. No, I'm just gonna keep all this stuff. Put these. I'm just gonna keep them. I don't like throwing none of that kind of stuff away because you just never know, man. And then I'll probably just use a small one here. Probably just use this small one here. No, a little bigger. And do one of these. Okay. See if it works. I'm sure it will. Now lately, I've been just building rigs. I haven't really been driving too much. I like tinkering, and it's not good to take your rigs apart, especially with these plastic pieces, because they do strip out, but whatever, dude. What are you going to do? Okay. So easy this is. Too long. Too long, Denison. So what I'm going to do, that's too long. So what I'm going to do, take this one out here. Take this out. Take this out. Switch this one up. Can't find the hole today, huh? Story of my life. I've never had so much problem trying to find this. There it goes. There it goes. One of these ones here. This one. Let's do this one. See if this one works. The other thing I like about these drive shafts, you don't have to worry about, this is an Amazon cut to length, but you don't have to worry about none of these set screws coming out. Oh, nothing like that. They shouldn't come out anyways, but I don't know, I just... Wow, is that still too long? Yeah, let me pick this front end up here. Ooh. Maybe I should have put the smaller one on there. Let me put this on there. Better, I think this front one, I should do it like this. Front one. This will just give me a better perspective of where, because the drive line, I don't know, the front one's still really important, I guess. It is. Not I guess, it is. This is where all your freaking power comes from, all your grabbing power. Front. That's where all your grabbing power is. Alright. I think we're good. I don't think I'm good. Oh! Let's try this right here. What's up with that? Raw right there. What is that anyways? Oh, that's my servo. How come I didn't run the servo the other way? I should have ran the servo the other way instead of across like that, to be honest with you. And then I could just come up. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that servo like that. Alright guys, well, thank you for watching. It's not fully back together, but you guys get the gist. I'll stop boring you. Have a good day. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.